Greetings, everybody. My name is Aaron Gray, and today we will be discussing Marvin Gaye's "What's Going On," which is one of the greatest albums to ever come out. Let me first say that Marvin Gaye is by far one of the most influential R&B singers to ever come out and ever do it, ever have his voice on a mic. I mean, the man is a pure genius, and he really put his heart and soul, his spirit, his mind and body into this album, and you can tell when you listen to the album how much he really put into it, how much soul he really put into this album. And it's an album that's timeless. It can relate to anybody, even to this day. You can play that album and somebody can relate to it. But let's first talk about its influence on popular music nowadays. Nowadays, a lot of people take different aspects from Marvin Gaye as far as his style, his vocal ability. People try to mimic his instrumentation sometimes and how he laid certain things out. And he pretty much laid the foundation with what's going on. He laid the foundation for all modern music that we hear nowadays. I mean, that's just the bottom line. He really went in there between his lyrical content, what he was addressing. He was addressing things that people wouldn't talk about or were afraid to talk about, such as the war, people on the street starving, hungry, paying taxes, a lot of different things like that. And one of the songs that he did that was his Inner City Blues. Inner City Blues, he addressed it as if he was just a common man seeing all this that was going on around him. And you got to give credit where credit is due. That is one of the greatest songs of all time. And for it to be on that album just made that album even better for me personally as a listener. It really changed my life. Um, Also, the musicians that he had with that were phenomenal. He got the Funk Brothers together, and they all are just geniuses on everything. I mean, they had people that was on the vibes. They had people that was on the sax. They had people doing the bass and doing Latin percussion. They had people doing a little bit of everything, which gave the album a nice new flavor and a new touch, which was something that was unheard of. So when I read that Barry Gordy didn't even felt like this was the worst album ever, it blew my mind. I was like, how can you even say that? Are you not listening to what I'm listening to? But I mean, even his lyrics alone, like I said, he covered topics that people were not ready to dive into. People were afraid to dive into, and he was saying it, and he said it in many different lights. He said it as if he was one of them. He said it as if he was looking upon and seeing all of it going on. And I mean, even the album, just the story, it was like it was just one progressive story the entire time. And I mean, it was done. The production on it was amazing. Like, I mean, the mix, how they utilize space and reverb, it was as if they created this atmosphere, and as you listened to it, you felt as if you were there. You felt as if you were feeling how he was feeling. You felt that emotion. You felt how he felt. And I mean, the album was just phenomenal. So I'm going to close with that note. I appreciate you for watching my video, and thank you for your time.